Hey there guys, Next Gen Strike here, back again for another Dragon Ball Z video, and today we're going to be talking about the Dragon Ball Z mobile game that you should most certainly be playing. Now, why should you be playing it? It is, of course, called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. If you guys are wanting to look that up, that is D-O-K-K-A-N Battle. And yes, it is definitely worth playing. First off, it's free, so you can't really go wrong with that. Yes, it has in-app purchases, but they're completely optional. So don't be a fool and waste your money unless you're trying to do a lot of summons for subscribers, which I don't know. I don't do that. I don't buy the stones. I don't buy any of that stuff. I play the game legit. So that's just me. But yeah, first off, yes, it is free. Secondly, it lets you play Dragon Ball Z on the go. How cool is that? And as far as getting to the actual game, why should you play this game? Well, it's very simplistic at first because essentially what you're doing is there are, I believe, 6 different character types. So you have like a strength, agility, technique, different sort of names. But basically what they all mean is red, blue, green, blah, blah, blah. You get it. They're different colors, one stronger than another but weak to another. So it's kind of like a little cycle of strength and weakness. So if you guys like that kind of strategy element, then yeah, you'll definitely enjoy that. I think it adds a little bit of depth to it. And also, of course, there's an RPG element because after each battle, you get experience. You level your characters up, they get stronger, etc., etc. So that's all fine and dandy, and again, adds to the experience. But really, the core of the game is matching up your character with the colored little circles that will increase their attack power. And it's kind of hard to explain, but basically, there's a lot of dots. It kind of comes down almost like a Tetris grid. And it's random colors. Sometimes there's a lot in a row. And you kind of have to think about, what character needs to be fit in between the opponent's attacks that's strong and will be able to withstand the attack? And also, how can I arrange the characters so that they get the colors that they need or get a lot of dots so they can get a lot of attack power and do a lot of damage? So it does sound kind of weird when I explain it, but it's a lot of fun. The actual gameplay, it is kind of addictive, I'm not going to lie. It's very simplistic at its core, but I don't know why. I just really like it. If you're a fan of the Dragon Ball Z universe, I mean, it's definitely worth at least checking out, just because it's Dragon Ball Z. I mean, essentially you're getting to fight with all of your favorite characters, and you start off with what they call a super rare. There's different categories of the characters. So you've got rare. Well, actually, you've got N, which is normal, and those are the lowest tier characters. You don't want normal characters, but you start off with them because you're starting off. Then you get rares, which they're okay. Then you get super rares, which are pretty good. You start off with 1 super rare when you first start the game, and super rares are the best. And I don't know if there's like an actual name for it. I just call them super rare, SSRs, whatever. Those are the characters that you really want, the cards you really want. And basically how the game works is that each time you complete a mission or a quest or whatever you want to call it, you get 1 Dragon Stone, unless you're doing a special quest that gives more. And once you get a certain amount of Dragon Stones, you can do a summon. And this summon is kind of a gamble. You can get anywhere from a rare card to a SSR card. And what makes it really exciting is that you can get some really cool characters. Like right now, they have a banner where you can get Gotenks, Vegito, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, etc., etc. You get some really cool characters. And right now, we have a ton of characters in the game. It goes all the way up to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and Golden Frieza. So it's caught up with everything. It's got the movie characters in there. It's even got some Dragon Ball GT characters in there. So it definitely has a wide range of characters. And I think that'll make a lot of Dragon Ball fans happy that you get to pick your team and, of your favorite characters. You get to go into battle, level up, and etc. Now, not only are you just going on quests, but there's also other events. Now, these are weekly things that change the game updates a lot, which is really good because it keeps it fresh, gives you a lot of new stuff to do. And with these events, you also have the chance of getting a super rare card, like King Cold, King Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, etc. So it all changes on the week, so if you play it next week, it'll be something different. There's an event coming up right now about surpassing the level of Super Saiyan. I don't know if that means Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan God, but I would get in on that quick whenever it drops. There's World Tournaments, which just ended, where you get to compete against other users to see if you are indeed the best. And there's a lot of users, so it takes a long time to rank up in that and climb the ladder. But the higher you get in the ranking, the higher your reward is. So it is definitely worth playing, and it's actually a lot of fun, to be quite honest. Let's see, what else? What else is there? So like I said, summons. You have a single summon, which you can use 5 Dragon Stones, or you have a multi-summon, which is 50 Dragon Stones, and it's a guaranteed super rare card. And it's basically a game of, do you want to do them one at a time, or do you want the guaranteed super rare card? So it's kind of up to you to do. You also get friendship points that you can do summons with. Those summons aren't as good, but you know how it is. And like the events, the summons also change on a pretty much weekly basis. They're always adding in new things with new, what they call banner cards, which are the top cards you want. And like, you know, there's just a lot of stuff that changes. You can also train with Mr. Popo and get a ton of experience in the clouds. Or you can train with coin and get a lot of training medals, stuff like that. Training items, not medals, whatever. And you can get awakening medals from another event. I mean, there's really a lot to this game. There's a lot of stuff, and they've really added to it, and they're probably going to keep adding more and more because this game has over 10 million downloads. So that is an indicator that a lot of people like to play this game, and they should. It's a lot of fun. Basically, if you're just on the go, you're trying to kill some time, you can play it. When your stamina gets low to where you have to wait for it to recharge, then you can go do something else and come back to the game later. So that's really cool. And, you know, when you rank up your team, you also get more stamina and you can hold more characters and stuff like that. So eventually your stamina will get really, really high to where maybe you won't have to refill it for a long time. Like, I've kind of gotten to that point now, and, you know, you can play for a really long time. So it really does work out. So yeah, if you guys have not played Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, I highly recommend looking it up. It is on the Apple Store and the Android phone store. I don't know why I said phone, whatever. So yeah, you can get it on pretty much anything. Heck, you can even get it on your PC. I helped my brother to get it on his PC with an emulator. So, I mean, you can pretty much get it anywhere. So it's a free game. Check it out. Hope you guys enjoy it. That's all I have for now. I will catch you guys later.